Hello, my beautiful Gemini friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Gemini's sun, moon, or rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer we would say during the reading. I now say it before your readings, okay? This is going to be an 8-card tarot pull, 4 cards at a time, and then we have our clarifier deck here, and then I have our Earth Magic cards. This is a new deck that we're using for some grounding messages for you, okay, Gemini? Gemini. Projection of energies over the next 4 weeks, what the divine wants you to be aware of. You may see that some of this brings reminders of the past, or some of these energies may have already begun, and some of them may project well beyond 28 days, okay? Time is fluid and we're all on different timelines. I don't know why I feel like you guys have a visitor. Someone's here hanging out. So if there's somebody that you've been thinking about, maybe one of your ancestors or someone that's passed on, I just feel like, Gemini, a lot of you may have someone hanging out here right now. Okay. Gemini. Projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. What do my Gemini friends need to be aware of? 4 cards, please. Oh, beautiful. Okay. It's too many cards. Let's try that again, Gemini. That's just enough cards, so we'll go with it. Gemini, you have here the Sun, the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So you're definitely coming into a much happier state of mind, I feel. I don't remember how last week's reading went for you guys. I apologize for that, but I do feel that you are coming into a much more positive, grounded, sorry, that's a little loud, so I figured I'd turn it off. Much more positive, grounded state of mind. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, okay? This is the card of positivity and light, warmth and happiness. This is the card that says, I am success, okay? So there is something coming in here that you've been working on, trying to accomplish something that has been important to you, and you will come into success with this. So keep working, keep going with it. Success is on its way. You have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is the card of sacred knowledge. This is the card of the divine feminine and the subconscious mind. Your connection to spirit is very, very strong right now. So whatever you feel, if you're seeing signs, numbers, feathers, coins, if you're hearing, if you're hearing intuitive messages, if your gut instincts are just spot on lately, it's because of your connection. Your connection is very strong, and to keep it strong, stay in this very positive Sun card mindset, that very happy, full of life kind of mindset. I feel like this is what you're transitioning into right now. With everything that's going on in the world, it may have been difficult in the beginning for you to kind of go with this new flow, this new way of life that we're having to deal with right now. But I feel like you're settling in, or there's some sort of comfort coming in and happiness, okay? You have the Ace of Pentacles here, and this is a card of financial opportunity. It's a new beginning. It's a card of manifestation. Do you see how this pentacle is growing roots? And it's also sprouting. If you've been if you're moving into a new venture, new business venture, employee, or something of that nature, becoming an employer, a manager, anything like that, this looks really, really good. This is an opportunity that has been possibly presented to you before, and one that you may have not taken, but you're taking it now, and it's going to be really fruitful for you. Ace of Pentacles, very, very successful energy. It's just the beginning, okay, Gemini? So I feel like with everything, that just these three cards alone, it's like there is some new beginning happening here. The divine is really, really talking to you. You're feeling really good about this, and it's all just beginning. So these energies are going to flow and intensify with time, okay? You have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is the card of, this is the card of, I like to call it balance between the inner child and the present self, or the past and the present, however you want to see it. Six of Cups is about revisiting your past and finding joy and harmony in things. So I feel like as this comes into play, as you start to, you know, vibrate with the sun and listen to your intuition and your higher power talking to you, and as you start to see the roots being grown, as you have this new beginning, this new very abundant adventure in your life, you're going to look back on all that you did to get here, and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm really glad I went through it. I'm really glad. I'm glad, you know, it was hard at the time, but now I can see just how important it was to get me to this right here. Because this right here is really, really good. Really, it's a really beautiful new beginning that is just going to, I mean, you're going to have the sun. The sun is yours, Gemini. And I don't feel like you dwell on the past too much for those of you that are resonating, but I do feel like this has been a bit of a journey for you. One that took its toll a couple of times. I feel like this is, well, let's see here. Did something flip? Yeah, wow, okay. So this flipped. I'm not going to bring it out. I'm not going to lay it out because I don't feel like it needs to be laid out. However, I do feel like it needs to be seen. This is Justice. This is Libra's card. So this could have been something that started even during Libra season. It may have nothing to do with Libra at all. But if you're going through a legal matter, it looks like justice will be served. We're seeing a lot of this justice energy lately. And I feel like a lot of people who have some legal matters on hold because of what's going on in the world, you will see justice. Just be patient. Justice is also about balance. Yin and yang, black and white, cause and effect, you know, those kind of things is what justice represents. So this is going to be, you guys definitely have a visitor tonight. I for some of you, it's an ancestor. For others, it's a guide. But I really feel like there's a strong presence for my Geminis tonight. Is there something? We're going a little off track here, Gemini, for a quick second. I just want to know, what is this person trying to say to you? What is the message? Another new beginning. We're taking the top card here. So I feel like whoever is visiting, whoever you're thinking of that could be a visitor of yours, this person wants you to know that this new beginning is 100% made for you. We're talking about this Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is about mental clarity, success. It's about breakthroughs and new ideas. So I feel like for a lot of you, and this is kind of resonating with Taurus's energy as well, for a lot of you though, you've been having some flow. You know, maybe in your downtime, if you're having to isolate, you've been having some thought flow that whatever it is, the divine wants you to know that whatever it is that you're thinking of or feeling, pay attention to it. This new beginning here is involved with that, okay? Very interesting, Gemini. And it's funny, I'm sorry, I'm going to redirect my camera a little bit, but as I've been saying that, one of the flames decided, hey, yeah, I'm going to burn a little bit brighter over here. Please let Gemini know. Haven't touched that candle. It's not any different than it was 5 minutes ago, other than it's burning. Interesting. You guys definitely have a presence. Someone loves you very, very much that's on the other side and wants you to know that they're here and they're supportive of this new adventure. Another ace flipped out. We're going to put it out here. Ace of Cups. This is new love, divinely guided love. Yeah, somebody really, really wants you to know that they're with you. Wow. Okay. That has not happened in one of my non-private readings, so let's get 4 more cards for you. Okay, 2 more cards. Wow. Whatever it is on your mind, Gemini, go for it. I mean, you're the creator of your destiny. I said this to Taurus as well. You guys, wow. I feel like this is coming in pretty hot and fast. Lots of big, big energy. A lot of masculine energy too. So I feel like it's not gender specific, but it is masculine energy, like Mars energy, where you're taking action. It's more logical. So I do feel like some of you have definitely been planning or thinking about maybe starting your own business or changing careers, something of that nature. You have the King of Swords, the Emperor, the Wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands, okay? So the King of Swords is your energy, and this is the highest masculine energy for you in the minor arcana. This is, again, mental clarity. This is the intellectual king. This is the one who can listen and be heard and understood. They are very, very powerful, and they are very truthful. This is the honest king, okay? They will not beat around the bush. They will tell you the truth. It very much reminds me of Libra energy. And remember, we had Justice that came out too. So you have this very balanced, mentally clear, truthful energy that's coming to you. And I feel you're also seated in this. So if you're feeling uncertain or self-conscious about these thoughts, dreams, and ideas, don't, because they're coming to you with great purpose. I mean, you have multiple energies, if you will, trying to guide you toward whatever it is you've been thinking of. Now, the Emperor is Aries card, and we are currently in Aries season, so I feel like this is really rolling for you right now. It may not, for some of you, have to do with the season of Aries. You may be dealing with an Aries person or have prominent Aries in your chart. However, the card of the Emperor is also an authority figure. This is the father. Okay, the Empress is the mother, the Emperor is the father. So a lot of very masculine and divine masculine energy around you. For those of you, your visitor may be a man. Okay, it may be a man, an ancestral man that's passed on, that is visiting you and letting you know just how much this opportunity, this new beginning is, it's here for you, okay? So I also feel that these 2 cards, especially the Emperor, is letting you know that if this is an idea of leadership, it's one that you're suited for. Okay, Gemini, you're definitely suited for this role. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is the card of destiny. I feel like what a lot of you are thinking of is your purpose. What is your purpose? How do you find your purpose? Whatever. And or maybe that's been an idea that's been flowing through you for a while. And now you have these weird inspirations, or not weird, but you know what I mean? Like all of a sudden you're thinking like, I should write a book. And then somebody comes up to you and you're like, you're a really good writer. And then you hear on the radio, you can self-publish a book. Those kind of things, you know, are coinciding. They're not coincidences. It's all the divine talking to you going, yes, my Gemini friend, you should write a book. Even if it's a silly book, even if it's a comedy or a children's book or a cookbook, it doesn't matter. Like it's all about purpose and what will fulfill you in this life. Destiny. The wheel is destiny. This is a card of, excuse me, a turning point and life cycles. This is good luck, my friends. You guys, there is someone talking to you from the other side. There is something coming to you that you are meant to be doing it with your life right now. You have an emotional, mental, and financial new beginning happening here with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles there. The balance between, I mean, just everything is so balanced for you. Your intuition is very, very strong right now. I mean, this is just really, really cool spread. And then let's go finish with the Page of Wands here, because we still got the Page of Wands. Fire energy. Page of Wands is all about inspired new ideas. It's inspired ideas and discovering, knowing that you have limitless potential. I mean, the divine really, really wants you to know to move forward with this. Again, you're the designer. You get to do whatever you want, but they're requesting heavily that you have no fear, that you are covered, that you are safe, that your ideas are divinely guided, and that this has to do with your purpose in life. I really, truly feel that this has to do with your purpose in life. Can we get 2 cards, please, for our Gemini friends? This card's been coming up a lot too. My dog is streaming back there. Thank you. Yeah, wow. Okay, Gemini. The second card speaks for itself. We've been talking about this for the last 18 minutes. You have Desert, which is Vision Quest, and you have Ancestors, which is Generations. So again, we are confirming that you have someone with you on the other side that is loving you and sending you messages and showing you that they're there and supporting you and wanting you to live your dreams and goals. Now, this could even be a person that maybe didn't support your dreams and goals when they were here in the physical world. But that is a different story. This is them on the other side saying, I am supporting your dreams and goals. I do want you to move forward with this. This is your purpose, and I understand that as spirit, okay? But there is definitely someone, or maybe multiple people, that are they were a part of your physical life, a part of your family, that are on the other side, and they're really, really trying to get through to you, Gemini. They really, really want you to know that they are with you and guiding you. Vision Quest and Desert here is a very dry card, okay, right? You think of the desert, it can be very dry. It can be brutal in its weather. However, when you're alone and you're in this space of kind of a void, not much around, that sort of thing, like in a desert, you have the ability to really kind of meditate and sit with yourself and look at what you are being sent spiritually, your visions. You're able to really kind of hone in. And so I feel like what this is saying, desert or being deserted, or let's call it isolated at this point in our lives right now, is giving you the opportunity once again to look at what is being presented to you, what signs are being gifted to you, what is it that is calling you, because something is calling you. Like, people are yelling at you from the other side, my Gemini friends. They want you to hear it. So take some time, listen to your dreams, or pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your thoughts. There is some serious flow of purpose happening for you right now. It's very, very important you listen, because it's going to change your life. My Gemini friends, I hope that this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Gemini friends. I'll be back next week with another general reading, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you'd like to participate in our 3-card free Friday live reading in 2 weeks, you can send me one question at dailydivineguidance@gmail.com. I answer 3 to 5 questions every 2 weeks live here on the channel. So I would love to have your question. But until then, thank you again so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day and stay safe. Bye-bye.